For you to have strong bone, you have to be feeding on bone food. And bone density, for you to have a very good bone density, we have this food: vitamin K2, vitamin D3, calcium, and magnesium. These are food for the bone. Every part of the body has its own food. And this vitamin D is gotten mainly, cheaply, from the sun. And it is not early morning sun, because I hear people saying it's early morning sun. Early morning sun are for children that has jaundice. Like if you go to teaching hospital, you will see they will bring out children by 8 o'clock. For them, for this sun, their body to absorb it. It's for children that has jaundice. But for the black, it is 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock sun. And you have to take this sun 1 hour every day for 3 times in a week. It is not early morning sun. Now, for the white, I mean pure white, it's not black Americans. It's 10 minutes or 5 minutes, or else their skin will be burnt. But us, because of pigments in the body, our skin doesn't absorb this vitamin D easily from the sun. Unfortunately, the head does not make vitamin D. So you expose your body. Don't say that I have exposed my body because just because your head is on the sun or under the sun. No, the head does not make this vitamin D. So you expose your body to the sun 1 hour, 3 times in a week. And then another vitamin, which is vitamin K2, can be getting from soya beans, fermented soya beans. That's what contain vitamin K2. It's not ordinary soya beans. It's fermented. It has to be fermented. If it is being fermented, your body will be able to absorb the nutrients. It is a superfood. Soya beans is a superfood. Your body will be able to absorb the nutrients in it. If not, your body will be binding the iron in soya beans, and it will not. Your body will not absorb the nutrients. And soya beans contain iron. It contains most nutrients in high quantity, like calcium. It contains calcium in a large quantity. It contains protein in a large quantity. But these things, your body will only be able to absorb them if you have fermented them. Now, if you don't know how to ferment your soya beans, go back and watch my video on how to ferment soya beans. Soya beans contain calcium in a large quantity. But the only way your body, it will benefit your body, is when you ferment them. But these ones they sell in the market along the road, they don't ferment them. So it might not profit you much. It might not profit your body much. Now, what am I trying to say? For you to have this healthy bone, you have to be feeding on bone food. Mackerel, which is ice fish, contain vitamin D. Cod liver oil contain vitamin D. So if you don't want to be under the sun, you can be buying cod liver oil, which is not cheap these days. So when you touch one bottle, it's just 4 days or 10 days, it's off. So I wonder how you will be taking them. Now, um garbage too contain is food for the bone too. It's very good for the bone. Then magnesium, which is gotten from, which are vegetable, green vegetable. Those ones you can get them in vegetables. So for you to have this strong bone, you need to be feeding on bone food. And finally, but not the least, is exercise. You have to exercise yourself, like jogging, jumping, like using your rope. This help your bone structure. It helps your skeleton. Now, when your skeleton, that is your bone, is healthy, all your body will be healthy. But remember that the bone is like the structure that is carrying the body. If anything happens to it, it will crash. Now, some people will say, spirit push them. There is no spirit that push them. Oh, their bone crack. You can be walking on the way. If you don't take care of your bone, you will hear crack, crack, crack. Your bone can crack. You can fall. You won't know what happened to you. It's because the bone is weak. So if you have an aged parents during dry season, bring them for the sun, their body to absorb vitamin D from the sun. Be blessed.